mirror shadow of what was once great.
Before it's too late, we claim your place. Empires more to protect your DNA. We trace the code, blockchain nodes, gold standards. Immortal soul, blood of my blood, flesh of my flesh. This switching the boards, it's not checking his chest. Put the fame to shame. Remember your name, call me Kurt. Choctaw on my veins, escape the labs, erase the fabs. No more silent cries. I see the snakes in the grass. People despise us, right inside us.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's your main man, Content Kurt. And I decided to do this show, man. Well, rather, start this channel called Critical Thinking. Because, to be honest, a lot of people don't take the time to do it. They just react and somebody tell them do something, they just jump into it. You know, they don't think about it, they don't evaluate, they don't do anything. They don't take analytics on it, they just automatically do it. But we living in an era right now where you have to, man. You have to, before you make a judgment call, you've got to do your analytics. You know what I'm saying? You have to judge before you make that final judgment, you have to see exactly what's going on, analyze the entire situation. Don't just let nobody tell you anything and you go for it. And tell you a little bit about myself first before we even get into this. I used to be the type of person where someone asked me, hey, Kurt, how do you do this? Or, hey, can you help me do that? And I would do it, you know, because that's the type of person I am, you know. I had a good heart. Well, I still have a good heart. But I used to always go out to make sure that that person was okay, you know. I'd do the research, and I loved it, too. This the thing about me, man. I love doing research, man. I love it. It's just something about it, man. It gives me an adrenaline rush or whatever, but I love it, man. And I used to do it for people. I used to do it for people all the time, man. And I go out, they trying to start a business, man. I mean, I'm doing full loads. I'm writing down, boom, doing a whole blueprint for them. Giving it to them. And I did it for so many friends, you know? And, man, it's not reciprocated, man. Sometimes you do things for people and they don't give you the love back in return, you know? And throughout the years, whether it's been family or friends, I'm gonna say it like that, whether it's been family or friends, I find myself in situations sometimes where I go out on a limb, man. I do projects for them, you know? I do projects, you know, where they're unable to do it, you know, whether it's something with the computer, you know, filling out some type of forms for them, or doing the graphics or the music. It didn't matter because, you know, I do music also. And honestly, I'm being real now. That shit hurt, man. That shit hurt because you go out on a limb and you do it, and then the people basically give you their ass to kiss. Yeah, that's what happens. They give you their ass to kiss, man. And I noticed the whole world taking that type of shift. Some people say the world been like that, but I'm gonna change it. I'm not gonna say the world, because it's not the world, it's the people in the world that does this, man. There are people out here that just wants to use you and abuse you for whatever reason. They want you to do everything for them, and you gain nothing out of this but the gratitude of doing it for them. They think that you're supposed to be happy just to be doing it for them, and that's it. That's your only satisfaction. You don't get nothing out of it. You're not getting paid. You're not going to get anything out of this. And it's sad because, honestly, as I look around the world, I see big corporations. They're taking this same type of stand. Like, you walk inside Walmart, right? And Walmart I did a couple of shorts on one of my other channels, man. They actually have the audacity to have these machines out there where they want you to bag up the groceries, scan it, and do it all yourself. And that's supposed to be better. Like, I don't know how in the hell that's better. That I'm doing all the work. I'm not getting paid for it. But then some people say, well, it's your food. You know, you want to see what's going on. But guess what? They question a lot of people now. They go out the door, they scan. Oh, well, how we know you didn't scan that item? And they give them reason to embarrass you or stop you at the door, like that, right? When really it should just be somebody at the register scanning it. You know, I've seen all this type of stuff, man, when I'm watching what's going on. And what it is, a lot of people don't realize what we're doing. We're training AI. When they have you scanning this stuff at the registers and you doing all the information for it, you actually training these AIs. Even when you're downloading the apps, you're putting them on your phone and you're saying you're walking your route and it's doing your jogging trail for you. Like, oh, you got so many miles, or you're doing a weight program, it's got you on this particular weight program, or you basically inputting your analytics inside of it. You're putting your analytics inside of this AI, and it's learning. It's constantly learning. And as time go on, we're going to be taking place. We're going to be taking the place of the AI, meaning we're going to give it all the information that it needs, and then basically it's going to start telling us what to do. Yeah, not me. It's going to start telling y'all what to do. If y'all ain't paying attention and take that control of what's going on, man, it's going to be sad. It's going to be really sad. But I'm getting off the topic. That's later on in critical thinking. But back to my story, how I just said, enough is enough, man. It was and also with me on the job, it happened too, doing stuff for people, helping them out. I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna do it, man. I'm not doing it. I'm start observing what these people are saying to me and what the questions are they're asking me. I'm gonna sit back and evaluate, analyze everything they're telling me. And I started doing my research, man. And come to find out, the majority of these people, whether it was co-workers, whether it was old friends that's not friends with me anymore, or I'm not friends with them anymore, or with some old family members, man, it doesn't matter, man. People just sometimes use you. They take your kindness for weakness. And that's just real, And a lot of times, man, I've always been the type, man. My parents, man, they'll tell you, man, I'm the type, I laugh and smile. I love laughing, man. I love smiling. I like having a good time, man. But the way people do you is sad. It's really sad, And I said I wasn't going to do it no more. I'm not taking that from anyone anymore. I'm just not going to do it. I love myself too much. My wife has a song she created a while back. Take the time to love yourself. And that's real talk. You have to take the time to love yourself. If you don't love you, nobody else will. You have to take the time to love yourself. And that's what's going to be important about this channel, Critical Thinking. It's just not going to be me telling you what helped me throughout my time and my things that I experienced, the people I came in interact with, but also you telling me what helped you through your times and things that you had to use critical thinking for. Or maybe you're not doing critical thinking now, and maybe you're trying to learn what are some of the main components in helping you process your critical thinking. Because listen, it's just not your friends, your ex-family members, your co-workers. It's just not those people. It's the people you don't even know. It's these big corporations. It's the small corporations. Everybody's trying to find a way to get you to do something for them, for you to work for them. It's all about entrapment and a slight enslavement. I know y'all saying, oh man, he's finna go there. No, I'm not going there yet. I want to start there, but no, I'm keeping it light, man. Just talking about evaluate. Just learn to do your evaluation on people, man. Evaluate people closely, man, I lost my mom. May 2020. Man, I tell you, when I got that call, it was one of the worst things I ever heard in my life, man. May 2020, man. It was like somebody took a sword and they just jammed it in my chest, man. They just jammed it in my chest. My mom gave me so much, man. She showed me so much. And she was the main person. She said, man, Kurt, don't ever let people use you. Speak up for yourself, you know. And I would do that to a sense, but still my heart will always go out and try to help people, you know. But when that happened to my mom, man, that just helped me clear things out a little bit more, man. And just know people don't really give a damn, man. They don't give a shit about you, man. They don't give a shit about you, man. All they concerned is what they can get from you. That's all they want to know, what they can get from you. You know, me, I'm tired of letting people take. So I start watching these people, man. I start watching. I start cutting them off, man. I start cutting them off. You know? Because if it's not good for you, I'm telling you, hearing it from me, cut these people out your life, man. There are cancers in your life. You do not need them. Cut them out. You know? Look at this world, man. Look at all this, man. This world is beautiful. The sky, everything is beautiful. And you can manifest your own happiness. You don't need nobody to make you happy. You can manifest your own happiness. It just takes a little bit of concentration. A little bit of concentration, man. And loving yourself. Knowing who you are. Once you know who you are, man, the whole world opens up to you. The entire world opens up to you. I'm telling you. It's just, this is like an introduction to critical thinking. I had to give you a little bit of my background. I didn't want to go too far into detail, but it starts off first, love yourself, respect yourself, and others will do the same. You love yourself and respect yourself, others will definitely do the same, you know? I'm going to show you how to empower yourself too. I'm going to show you how to empower yourself, man. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, man. I'm thanking God that's in me. I'm thanking the God that's in me. That's who made me. The God that's in me helped me. Ain't nobody else. The witness. Yes. I speak for myself. I'm a grown man. I speak for myself. I stand for myself. I'd never be on my knees. Never. Never. Love yourself. That's all I'm saying. And we're going to get into this series. I'm going to keep this one a little light. When I come back, we're going to get into watching your surroundings, observing people and how they move, the questions they ask you, how to pick up on key components, the way they ask you things, the way they move around you. That's how you're going to know exactly what they up to. You're going to know exactly what they up to. Trust me. Before you know it, you're going to master this thing. And nobody's going to be able to come in your space and dictate anything. Okay? We all one family here. This content, critical thinking. Till next time, family. Love. Peace.